Hey everybody, it's day 8, I guess. It's day of me trying to lose weight. Guess what? I don't care. I got into an argument either last night or this morning, and I've already been depressed. We all know this. I have low mood stability, and it's just sucking. Shut up, phone. I don't care about that. The only reason I'm awake is because that sucker keeps going off. And the fact that I had to pee. I got into an argument, a couple of them actually, where I've been called racist, sexist, transphobic, and a bunch of other shit. But those were the tops. And the thing is, that's not what I am. And the fact that my friend agreed with them hurts even more, which makes me more depressed. If I got called that stuff and my friend didn't agree, I would not be as upset. But my friend agreed with them, told me to basically shut up because I'm causing trouble. Thanks a lot, friend. And basically she said shut up because you don't care. So that's basically taking what I say and making it sound worse. You don't care about what others think. Thanks. Am I supposed to... Don't talk because you don't care about what others think. Well, if they're insulting me or they're knocking in the point, yeah, I won't care what they think. Yeah, I got called racist because I like racist jokes. Not every racist joke is funny. But at least I admit that I like them. And I was expressing the fact that I've been called racist by mainly black guys because I don't find them attractive or because I won't give them stuff. A black guy told me I was racist because I wouldn't give him my umbrella. That actually happened to me. I got mad because I have black relatives. I don't know how much black is in my blood, but I have black relatives, and I don't care what their race is. I don't care who they are. And yeah, so I do like racist jokes because they sometimes are funny, like the one on the plane where the father and son were black and the plane was going down and the guy in the front's like, okay, everybody has to jump off, but we're going by alphabetical order. And then he basically goes African Americans, black, and whatever, and color and stuff like that. And the son gets up each time because that pertains to him. Father puts him down and he goes, we're going by the N-word today. Basically saying that they're going to see some other racial term. Yeah, racial term, because that I guess it's called racial term when you refer to somebody else's race. So, yeah. And I find that joke hilarious. 1, because the people in the front are assholes. 2, everybody's gonna die anyways. 3, if I was in that situation, I'd go, well, I'm not American today, I'm white. So I would jump last. Or at least as far as I could find as last. Or I could just go by Z for zombie. I'd just do that. Or Z if you're British. So, yeah. Some jokes are actually pretty funny. Avenue Q makes a whole thing about there's race jokes everywhere. And people laugh at them. And the fact that I laugh at them makes me seem like a racist? No! I laugh at the ones that are like, I'm so white, they can use my butt to reflect the sun. I made that joke. And people laugh at it. I laugh at it. Yeah, and that's considered a racial joke. Another one is, we went zombie hunting, ghost hunting, and vampire hunting. I was shoved into the front of the line to meet the creature because I looked like him. I looked dead. Like so, yeah. Racial joke. Or, I burn like a lobster. It's, what is it referring to something else? But lobsters are not red naturally. They, cook up and turn red. I'm white, I turn red. In the sun. I mean, come on, I even made the jokes that when I turn red, it's, when I got sunburned, I, made jokes that, I was the Hulk. Because I was all one color that was not natural. So, yeah, those are racial jokes, and they are funny. Excuse me if I laugh at something that I know could be or couldn't be correct. If I find the humor not in what the race is, but in the situation. Or the fact that they're making fun of their own race. Because, truthfully, who cares? Because I'm white. I ran into a black chick the other day. I told her about the fact that, well, actually, it's after I asked her about I asked her about skin color, specifically about the sun. Because I told her, I burn like a lobster. What about you? No, I just get darker. Does it at least hurt? No, you suck! Which I told her, I said that because I was jealous. Because sunburn freaking hurts. So, yeah, I told her, I was jealous. So, yeah. And then I told her about, and I'm like, oh, wait, that could be seen as racist, can't it? And she's like, no, you're just curious. I wish more people would ask questions like this. I'm like, okay, I just have to be sure because I've been called racist before. Like the one guy who called me racist because I wouldn't lend him my umbrella. Oh, I cannot believe that. She really said that. She basically was upset about the fact that somebody else called me racist because the fact that the person was mad that I wouldn't lend him my umbrella. Which made no sense for me to give him my umbrella. So, yeah. And people who fling around that word, guess what? You suck. You're racist. Yeah. No, I'm not. Say that to the person wearing the cloaky red thing, or the people that are like all about the power. It's like, okay. Mind you, I found the KKK and the Black Power assholes both assholes. It's basically, I don't care what you are. Like if I had a business, I wouldn't care what gender you are. I wouldn't care what you look like. I wouldn't care what race you are. Whatever. I wouldn't care. If you could do the job, I don't care. So, yeah. I got told I was racist. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm not. I got told I was transphobic because I used the words they and them when referring to people. I do that naturally. More so if I don't know the person, don't care about the person. And in this case, I was referring to somebody who was one gender, and then they were another gender. And it's like, I'm using it because I'm referring to both their genders. I didn't care when they were a man, and I don't care when they're a woman. I just find them pretentious. So, yeah. And somebody got upset about the fact that I use they, or the fact that I comment on somebody who was transgender, saying that I didn't care. Okay, thanks. You're getting upset about the fact that I commented? That I expressed my opinion? To try and show support to somebody else who finds them annoying? Basically, my opinion not caring can justify you loving them or hating them. Because I don't care. Because personally I find the person pretentious. And it's like, oh, you're transphobic because you use they and them. I use they and them for boys, girls, people I don't know, people I don't care about, yeah. It's not transgender specific. I will use it for transgender people, mainly because they don't tell me what pronoun to use. So, yeah. Or if they do use it, it's like, I would use they and them when the transgender person's being an asshole. So, yeah. Sure, I should be transphobic because the transgender people I ran into in my life were assholes. I lived with a transgender, I'm guessing woman. I'm not sure what the terminology is because they were becoming a woman. So, I think the right terminology is woman. I really wish there was a book out so we can learn what the right terminology is. Because people bite my head off and I'm like, I don't know the right terminology, so don't bite my head off. I don't know. So, I'm guessing the person I lived with was a transgender woman. And this person was an asshole. I'm not saying every transgender is an asshole. It's just the ones I've run into have been assholes. It's like, okay, I don't care what gender you are, were, or now, whatever. What do I call you? And, yeah. So, yeah. And the thing is, this person I consider more of an asshole because I'd say, what's up, doc? And they would flip out on me. It's like, that's a phrase. Or, hey man, I'm not a man. Okay. I use that for girls too, so I'm not sure why. I'm not a man. They start flipping out on me, and I don't get it. So yeah. And yes, I just use they because I did have a problem speaking when I was younger, and they and them are a lot easier to say than he and she. Because it's they, them. Easy. Sounds the same. So yeah, I bit my tongue when I was little, and I speak like that. Thus, I write like that. Thus, it's natural for me to call somebody a they or a them. So, yeah. And the fact that my friend agreed with these people is what hurts me. Because, personally, I don't care what a person is. And the fact that I don't care offended people is kind of ridiculous. It's like, you don't care. You're a horrible person. Okay, I'm not a horrible person. A horrible person is somebody who looks down on somebody for no good reason. Mine is, I don't care at all. You be white. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. You be black. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. You Chinese. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. If you're an asshole, I don't care. If you are transgender, which I've only ran into transgender assholes, I would like to meet a nice transgender person who does not bite my head off when I go, okay, I knew you when you were blank. What are you now? Because you're dressed like I'm not sure yet. Because some people are drag queens. I've met more drag queens than I've met transgender people. Guess what? That's why I ask. Because I don't know whether they're being a cross-dresser. Yeah, I ran into cross-dressers. I guess that's what a transvestite is. I'm not really sure. So, yeah, basically I ran into cross-dressers, all sorts of people. And guess what? I don't know. So, I run into people, more people dressing up as another gender than I have run into people transitioning between the genders or transition to a new gender. Guess what? I don't care. I use that whole they and them because I don't know. So, yeah. So, yeah, I am depressed by the fact that I've gotten into these frickin' arguments. And the fact that my friend supports them. The fact that I basically was called an asshole because I don't care about this stuff. Well, I don't care because I go by the person, not by the physicality. Hate on the personality, not the physicality. I don't like Jenner's personality. I don't like any of those famous people's personalities, really. Do I like them? Not one bit. If they can act, and I like what they're acting in, the story's good, I will watch them. But besides that, I don't give a shit about them. Johnny Depp, he's funny as hell. I like him. Robin Williams, funny as hell. Liked him. Anne Hathaway, depending. Jackie Chan, love him. So, yeah, I don't care about sports. I don't care about people who just go on magazines because. Like Paris Hilton. I kind of want to see her in a Survivor show where she's thrown into a volcano because she's annoying as all hell. Doesn't have to be a real one, but I kind of do want to see it. Because I don't care about her. I don't care about celebrities. So, yeah, that's basically what I was trying to say, and got hate on for that. Probably still get hate on for the fact that I don't care about celebrities. I'll make fun of them because there's so much material. Because some of them do say stupid shit. And truth be told, if you said stupid shit to me, I'll make fun of you too. Because it's funny. So, yeah. I'm not political, I'm not any of that stuff, so. I'm depressed and not wanting to do shit because of this. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. And yes, I know, on my weight loss thing, I just did a whole rant about gender, race, where the fuck it is, I don't know. But basically, I've been insulted because I don't care about that stuff. So, yeah. Isn't the world wonderful? So yeah, I'm depressed because people see me as an asshole. Yay. Well, I'm probably going to eat something nice and delicious and not care about the calories today. I already ate a whole bunch of sausage links and then I got sick. I don't know if it was food poisoning or the fact that I overate or whatever. But guess what? I don't care. I'll eat till I throw up again. Toodles.